Yo, 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 what's good, homies? Welcome back to the channel where we spill the hottest showbiz tea in the chillest, most Gen Z way possible. Today, I'm dropping a straight-up banger. Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff got caught kissing on a balcony in Venice, Italy. Yep, my jaw's on the floor too. Billie, the Grammy Queen, and Nat, the Nickelodeon heartthrob turned indie rocker, are now the internet's favorite couple, blowing up X, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. But hold up, this ain't just about a kiss. It's a full-on saga, packed with rumors, memes, and moments that have fans screaming, "What is happening?" So grab your boba, pop in your earbuds, and let me take you through this drama from A to Z. I'm serving it fun, a lil sassy, but still legit enough so no one calls me out for making stuff up. Let's dive in. Okay, picture this. Venice at sunset. Golden light hitting those dreamy canals. Billie Eilish, 23, rocking a striped tee, stands next to Nat Wolff, 30, in a chill white shirt, but still looking fine. They're sipping champagne, Billie's snapping pics of Nat with a digital camera, and then smooch. A kiss straight out of a rom-com, but so real. These pics, dropped by Deuxmoi on June 8th, 2025, had the whole world losing it. Fans on X were like, "I can't breathe." Daily Mail called it the summer kiss that hit like lightning, and others said, "This is the official confirmation of those dating rumors." Me? I'm like, if kissing on a Venice balcony isn't love, then I don't know what is. But before we get all hard eyes, let's rewind. Billie and Nat didn't just wake up and decide to be couple goals. They've got a whole journey, friendship, music, and rumors that kept fans on edge. Let me break it down for you. First up, Billie Eilish, 23, needs no intro, right? She's got 9 Grammys, 2 Oscars, and is the queen of I do what I want energy. Billie's out here with neon hair one day, pink the next, baggy fits, and songs that hit you right in the feels. Her album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, is owning Spotify, and she came out as bisexual in 2023 via Variety, so fans are always curious. Who's Billie vibing with? Now, Nat Wolff. If you grew up on Nickelodeon, he was your childhood crush, star of the Naked Brothers Band, a mega hit show his mom, actress Polly Draper, created. Nat's also an actor in Paper Towns and The Fault in Our Stars. These days, he's making music with his band Nat and Alex Wolff, alongside his brother Alex, and their indie rock sound is so Billie's vibe. What makes Billie and Nat click? Both have Tourette's syndrome, a neurological condition causing involuntary movements or sounds. In a 2024 Vogue interview, Nat said he saw Billie on TV and thought, "She's one of us!" Billie laughed about their first meet at a 2024 Oscars afterparty. Nat just popped out of nowhere like, "Yo, Billie, it's me." I was shook. I'm picturing that moment and it's cute AF. Fun fact, Nat's dad is jazz pianist Michael Wolff, so he grew up artsy. Billie's been making music with her brother Phineas since forever. These two meeting feels like fate, don't you think? Hold on to your boba, cause it's time to spill the tea on Billie and Nat's wild journey from just friends to, wait, are they in love? I'm laying out the full timeline, and trust me, this is the kind of drama that'll have you hitting rewind to catch every plot twist. Let's start in early 2024, when Billie and Nat first crossed paths at a glitzy Oscars afterparty. Picture them in a sea of celebs, finding each other and instantly bonding over their shared experience with Tourette's and a mutual obsession with music. I bet they were geeking out over vintage guitars, indie films, and maybe even swapping Spotify playlists till the sun came up. It was all I get you vibes, laying the foundation for something special. Fast forward to June 2024, and things got spicy. Nat starred in Billie's self-directed music video for Chihiro, a track from Hit Me Hard and Soft that's all about raw emotion. In a Rolling Stone interview, Billie got deep, saying Nat's role was like a piece of my soul on screen, while Nat gushed that working with her felt like living in a dream. Hello, is it just me? Or does that sound like some serious hard eyes energy? Fans were already shipping them, flooding X with posts like, "The chemistry is giving main character vibes." By fall 2024, the plot thickened. Nat and Alex Wolff open for Billie's Hit Me Hard and Soft tour in North America. They also collab on Soft Kissing Hour, produced by Billie, dropped October 11th, 2024. That song title screams romance, right? Fans on X were whispering, "This ain't just friendship." Fast forward to March 2025, and hold on to your boba, cause the Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff saga just hit us with a major plot twist that had fans clutching their pearls. Picture the glitz and glam of the iHeartRadio Music Awards, where stars are strutting their stuff under flashing lights. Billie, the 23-year-old pop sensation, and Nat, the 30-year-old indie heartthrob, were spotted slipping out of the event together, looking cozy as ever. But the tea didn't stop there. Later that night, the duo took their vibes to NYC's East Village, bar hopping like they owned the place. According to Page 6, they were straight up cuddly, laughing over pool tables and dishing out flirty energy that could light up the city. Word on the street? Someone overheard Nat dropping a bombshell, bragging to a random at the bar, "Yo, I'm dating Billie." I mean, talk about a flex. But here's where it gets juicy. Billie's team quickly shut it down in a statement to Pink Villa, insisting, "Nah, they're just friends." Friends? Really? 'Cause cuddling, flirting, and playing pool till the wee hours doesn't exactly scream just pals to me. I'm over here sipping my tea thinking, y'all, spill the real story, cause this is giving couple goals. The internet went wild, with fans on X dissecting every blurry paparazzi pic like detectives, trying to figure out if this was the start of a romance or just Billie being her huggy, affectionate self. The buzz was electric, and the rumor mill was working overtime, setting the stage for even more drama. By May 2025, the Billie and Nat storyline was heating up faster than a summer block party. Life and Style dropped a juicy report that had everyone talking, claiming the duo was definitely more than friends, but playing it cool with no official labels. A source close to the pair spilled, "They're practically glued to each other, hanging out all the time." And the chemistry? It's off the freaking charts. Can you feel the sparks just reading that? It's like Billie and Nat were living in their own little bubble, making music, cracking jokes, and letting the world guess what was going on. The vibe was all, love or not, we're chilling, so y'all can mind your own business. This no-labels approach is so Billie. She's always been about doing things her way, whether it's her music, her style, or her love life. Fans were eating it up, with some swooning over the idea of them as a power couple, while others were still skeptical, pointing out Billie's super tight bond with Nat's brother Alex Wolff, too. Could it just be a deep friendship with a side of flirty fun? The debate raged on X, with memes flying left and right, like one showing Billie and Nat as characters in a rom-com with the caption, "When your bestie starts looking like your soulmate, asso." Whatever the truth, the world was hooked, waiting for the next chapter in this slow burn love story. Then, boom. June 2025 rolled in, and the Venice photos hit like a tsunami, washing away all doubts and setting the internet on fire. On June 8th, Deuxmoi unleashed a series of pics showing Billie and Nat on a romantic balcony in Venice, Italy, sipping champagne under a golden sunset. The money shot? A kiss so swoon-worthy it could make even the coldest hearts melt. Billie, in her signature striped tee, was snapping pics of Nat with a digital camera, both of them laughing and wrapped up in each other like the rest of the world didn't exist. People magazine called it the confirmation of months-long rumors, but I'm dubbing it the explosion that melted the internet, because, let's be real, these pics broke every fan's brain. The champagne, the sunset, the undeniable vibe. What's left to deny? This wasn't just a casual hang, it was a full-on, cinematic, we're in love moment that had fans screaming into their pillows. X was a war zone of reactions, from hard eyes emojis to fans joking, "Billie's out here living my dream life." The Venice kiss wasn't just a headline, it was a cultural moment, cementing Billie and Nat as the couple, or maybe super close besties. We didn't know we needed. Either way, the world was glued to their story, and I'm just here sipping my tea, ready for whatever comes next. If you're hoping Billie posted a cute Insta with Nat captioned, "My boo," keep dreaming. She swore in Vogue November 2024, "I'm never talking about my personal life again." Post-breakup with Jesse Rutherford in 2023, Billie's locked her love life down. Nat's also silent, letting the Venice pics speak. Us Weekly reached out to their teams but got zilch. It's like, y'all want answers? Look at the pics and figure it out. I kinda love this vibe. Billie and Nat don't need drama or press releases. They're just chilling, making music, and letting fans guess. Bet Billie's smirking somewhere, thinking, y'all are so nosy. She told Variety she hates being scrutinized, so she's probably living her best life, unbothered. Let's zoom out. Why is everyone obsessed with Billie and Nat? First, Billie's a Gen Z icon. Real, unfiltered, writing songs we all vibe with. Nat's the boy next door artist who doesn't chase clout. Their bond over Tourette's and music feels authentic, not some PR stunt. Second, Billie's a mystery. After the Jesse Rutherford breakup and constant dating rumors, fans rarely get a peek into her heart. The Venice kiss is a rare Billie's in love moment, so everyone's like, she's glowing. Third, their vibes just match. Billie's pop alternative, Nat's indie rock, bet they're spinning Radiohead vinyls together. Soft Kissing Hour is proof, dreamy melody, lovey-dovey lyrics. Fans even say Hit Me Hard and Soft's chart comeback is thanks to Billie's love glow. To eat you, Juanis. Now, homies, let's get to the million-dollar question that's got everyone buzzing. Where do Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff go from here after that jaw-dropping Venice kiss? It's June 9th, 2025, and the internet is still reeling from those Deuxmoi photos of Billie, 23, and Nat, 30, locking lips on a romantic Venetian balcony, champagne in hand, with a sunset so perfect it looks like it was painted for them. The world's obsessed, and we're all dying to know what's next for this maybe couple, maybe besties duo. Are we getting a steamy new music video with a real kiss scene that'll break TikTok? A joint album that blends Billie's moody pop with Nat's indie rock soul? Or maybe more paparazzi shots catching them strolling hand in hand through Paris or Milan, serving looks and love. I'm straight up clueless, but I'm crossing my fingers for more collabs because, let's be real, their track Soft Kissing Hour is an absolute banger that's been living rent-free in my playlist since it dropped on October 11th, 2024. That song's dreamy vibes and flirty lyrics already had fans screaming couple goals, so imagine what they could do with a whole project together. The possibilities are endless, and I'm here for every second of it, ready to stand whatever these two cook up next. Billie's got a packed schedule, with her Hit Me Hard and Soft tour tearing through arenas until November 2025, delivering those haunting vocals and larger-than-life performances that make her a Gen Z legend. With Nat and his brother Alex Wolff already having opened for her during the North American leg in 2024, it's not a stretch to imagine Nat popping up on stage again, maybe strumming a guitar for a surprise duet, or just hyping the crowd with his chill energy. Can you picture Billie pulling him out mid-show for a live version of Soft Kissing Hour? The crowd would lose it, and X would explode with clips faster than you can say iconic. Meanwhile, Nat's juggling his own hustle, splitting time between his band, Nat and Alex Wolff, and some fresh film projects that have Hollywood buzzing. He's no stranger to the spotlight, having grown up on Nickelodeon and starred in hits like The Fault in Our Stars. So balancing work and whatever's brewing with Billie should be a breeze for this pro. Whether they're stealing moments between tour stops or sneaking off for late-night studio sessions, I'm betting they'll make it look effortless, serving that perfect mix of creative genius and heart-eyes chemistry that's got us all hooked. But here's a quick PSA, y'all. Those Venice pics from June 8th, 2025 are screaming romance louder than a sold-out concert. But Billie and Nat haven't dropped a single word to confirm anything. Are they head over heels in love? Or just super tight besties who happen to kiss under Italian sunsets with champagne? It's the question keeping us up at night. Some shady rumors floating around X claim this whole thing is a PR stunt to hype Billie's tour or a new project. But I'm not buying that for a second. Their vibe, built on shared experiences like, Tourette's syndrome and, love for music and that undeniable spark, feels way too real to be some Hollywood script. Billie's always been about keeping it authentic, and Nat's got that same down-to-earth energy, so a staged romance just doesn't fit their brand. Still, until they spill the tea themselves, and knowing Billie's "I'm never talking about my love life" stance from her 2024 Vogue interview, we might be waiting forever. We've got to respect the mystery. Whether they're soulmates or just ride or die pals, one thing's for sure. We're rooting for them to keep vibing, dropping bangers, and giving us more moments to obsess over. So let's keep our eyes peeled for the next chapter, cause with Billie and Nat, anything's possible, and I'm ready for the plot twists. Alright, your turn. I want to know what y'all think about this drama. Are Billie and Nat endgame or just besties getting misread? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading all of them, even the chaotic ones like, I want to be Billie's bestie. I've got a quick poll for fun. A. Billie and Nat are in love. B. Just friends. Stop the rumors. C. No clue, but I'm shipping it. Vote below and share this vid with your squad to keep the tea flowing. Who knows? Maybe next week I'll have fresh pics or spicier rumors to unpack. And that's the full tea on Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff. From the Venice kiss to X's wildest memes, hope you had a blast, felt the vibes, and are low-key shipping them like I am. Thanks for watching, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's keep the showbiz drama coming. Catch ya in the next vid. Stay Gen Z, stay vibin', and love whoever you want like Billie does.